Hi guys, welcome to Betckey's channel. This video is about advanced printing skills, how to design and print labels in bulk by Microsoft Word and Excel, and we will show how to set up the default paper size so you don't need to change every time. Hi guys, on this part, we will introduce how to design and print labels in bulk by Microsoft Word and Microsoft Excel. So first of all, when you open a new Microsoft Word file, the first thing you want to know is your label size. For me, my label size is 4x6, so we just go to layout and click the size and choose the 4x6. But if your size is another size like 4x4, then just go to the 4x4. Okay, and the next thing I want to introduce is the margin. The margin is the kind of space that you would like to leave out in blanket, maybe for a better aesthetic reason or something else. So for me, I usually just set 1 centimeters by each side, but you can just choose whatever you want. Okay, and now we have a 4x6 label. The next thing is enter the data. For entering the data or the shipping label information that you have on your order, for example, the customer name, the address, city, state, zip code, make sure you already have one on the Excel sheet. So for me, I got 5 different shipping label info. They have different name, address, city, state, and zip code. So what I'm gonna do is go to the mailings and use the option of the select recipients and use an existing list. Okay, and we will just go to the one that I already saved is the data. And considering I only have the data on sheet 1, so in here I will just click the sheet 1. Okay, it seems like nothing happened, but when you go to the insert merge field, you can select a specific field you want. For me, I want all fields, so let's go one by one. I want name. Okay, I want address. There we go. I want city. I want state. And I want zip code. But the font size is ridiculous small, so let's go to the home and we can select the ideal font style and the size we want. So let's try something bigger. No, it's still too small. Okay, let's just try the 26. Okay, so right now it just looks like a kind of like a field name, but let's go to the mailing first. And there's a function called preview results. So let's click that and you will see, okay, and we found out my name is still ridiculously small. So let's just go to category and 26 as well. Okay, I got Andy. Okay, but so far it's just the only one label. What about the others? So let's go to mailings and let's click the left or right and click. Now it's Bob, and let's click the third, the fourth, and the last. Okay, then we are good to print. When you're ready to print, make sure do not go to the file and click the print on here. Just do not do it, because if you do it, you only print this page, the page number 1. Even if you like to set up as 5 copies, then you will just get 5 exact same copies of page number 1. Like for mine, you will always get Andy, Los Angeles, California. But when you go to finish and merge, click print documents, like all or from page 1 to page 5, then you will get 5 different pages. There we go. for printing skills, first of all, I want to show you how to set up your own default size, considering you may use specific size of labels more frequently than other sizes. So for example, my current default size is almost 4x6. The reason is if you go to the settings and click devices, printer and scanners, and find the printer I'm currently using and click manage, there's a printing preferences and the default paper is right here, so 4x6. Let's see if I change to another one. Let's try 4x5 and I click OK, and what I'm gonna do is I close this file and reopen it, and let's see how the size will change. Okay. And there we go. The size changed to 4x5. The other skill is printing 4x6 shipping label. So if you use the Betckey iLabel printer with the default printing preferences, you will see that the 4x6 shipping label you just print is slightly different on what you see on the computer. The main difference is the passkey, or we say it's a black continuous line. But the reality is you can only see there's a dozens of dots to form a virtual line on the actual physical shipping label you just printed. The main difference is decided by one printing preferences. So let's go to the settings, click devices, click printer and scanners, and find your printer, click manage, click printing preferences, and go to parameter. So if you see here, custom parameters, if you click the auto dotted, you will get the results on the left that there is only dozens of dots to form a virtual line, but if you click the pause key, then you will get an actual continuous backline just like what you see on the computer. That's it. One more skill is how to adjust the printing setting when you found out that you print the blank labels or the actual printed content is not fully displayed on the printed label. So the main reason is the paper size setup or the label size setup. In order to solve it, you can just click the printing and to change the paper size. So first of all, you need to select your printer. So if you use like the other printer, you got switch to the other. So I'm currently using this printer. So this is step number 1, select your printer. And step number 2 is change the paper size. In order to change the paper size, make sure to click the bottom left part instead of the size right here. So click page setup, and there we go. You will see that the size is right here. You can select that. And the size is the default size you are setting on the printing preferences. So if you want to change your default size, make sure to watch the part of the last one that we tell you how to change the default printed size. And the one last step is the handling. So you will see there's 4 options. The number 1 is fit, and to adjust that like smartly. And the number 2 is the actual size. Number 3 is shrinking, which means to make it smaller. And number 4 is the custom scale to like make it smaller as you wish or the bigger. So what we recommend is the feet, and that's it. That's all for today. Make sure to click the like or subscribe button or leave the comment below. We will posting more videos in future. Bye.